not dealing with him right now. I am not. Like, you have to, and I can first, do you hear him breathing? I know you hear him breathing. I can't even pick him up. He ain't even got no clothes on. He just came out the room with a blanket. Yeah, I know you hear him. 9 o'clock. Everybody's going to bed. He's like playing, he's playing, he's playing, he's rolling. Over in the bed, he's rolling here, rolling there. I was like, sir, the season finale could have been little drops tonight, sir. I don't know what you doing, what you got going on. I'm like, no. You playing too much. Look, you hear him? Loud, loud. Do you hear him? I was like, I have to get logged in, sir. I'm on the clock. Look, so loud. Sir, I'm on the clock. Supposed to be anyway. What is, hold on here. It's supposed to be anyway. Fooling with you. Let me get my background. Because I tell you, this guy here, wide open. I'm like, okay, you know what? Just go be great. Let me get you a little snack before we get sitchy here. Because I'm like, man, you're playing. Okay, we're on 49. I think I put 48 instead of 49. And I can't change it. I'll have to go back and change that. I'm not able to change that string. I might as well just leave it. Oh, hold on. Let me fix this. I wasn't even paying attention. I think I had. Okay. At least let me go wash. Hold on. Give me a second. So discombobulated. Trying to get it together. Now I have to concentrate with him in the background. Oh. Breathing loud. Sir, stop breathing loud. Goodness gracious. Don't yawn now. No, don't yawn now, sir. I'm on 51. Don't yawn now. Exactly. What? 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 What you doing? That's because you playing. You're supposed to be asleep. Why are you up? Why are you up? No clothes on. Breathing loud. No. So people can know why I'm late. Fooling with him. Fooling with him. Let me just get the background going. This why I'm late. That's why him. Look, he's so loud. Let me get your blanket. Just let me go ahead and get your little blanket. Um, he didn't want to go to sleep. He was nodding off 5-10 minutes. He up doing the most because of course it's Thursday. Why not? Why not, right? Why not? Okay. Man. Season finale of Drewski is on today. Like, I don't have time for this, for his games. Let me get this blanket. Do you want to go ahead and get you a snack? Because I gotta finish watching Drewski. Season finale. Let me go get you a snack. Are you coming in here with me or what? I'm coming back. I said I was getting some shorts out the closet. Let me see. You got to sit down and eat, so you might as well get you some shorts. Let me see if I got some in here. I'm right here. I just told you I was getting you some shorts. That's why you need to be in the bed. Put your shirt on. Put your shorts on. You bring up hanging out late. Hanging out late. Put your shirt on. And your shorts too. On your phone with and all that. Business. Put all this stuff on. Put your shorts. No, listen. We have some more. Okay, sit this here, sit that down, put this down, put your rag down. I just put it in the oven to warm them up a little bit. So, I'm trying to do with a little banana. I'll bring this with me while I'm waiting. And then we can go ahead and get our pancakes. And that waffle. Did you get it on the bed? So. You are. I don't even get it. You can go to bed. I wish you just gonna eat it by yourself. Okay. Alright. So we look who's here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Hey, let me go. Can you let me go? Okay. It's season finale, please. Please. Let me find it. Because it's somewhere. Fooling with this guy here. Hold on. Because what is this? Recap. Okay.
I couldn't f you if you were sticking your dick in her.
Let me check these stats. 526,356 views 2 hours ago. 31. Did you see the little arrow that went in there? Did you see the arrow? Oh, this so cool.
He's a fat. Of course he likes roast beef. This has been hell for me, I'm not gonna lie.
We still gonna bill you for this. You can take this with you.
I don't understand why you have a toilet if I cannot sit on it.
I mean, that BBL is.
Get out the poop! This week on Could Have Been Love.
Crazy.
Finale.
One of you sitting in this room right here will win $100,000. We have booked a luxurious beach club for you all to attend. Some of you might not make it home from the beach club. Pack your bags and bring them with you.
This episode of Could Have Been Love Season 2 is presented by Buffalo Wild Wings, home of the Pick Six Meal for Two from 1999.
Hey, what happened to my chain? My chain is $85,000. Yo, I really do not have it.
I'll rob him. If I take your you know I got your shit.
We shall not let them escape their past.
Bring in the exes!
You gotta. No, I don't remember that when I changed your diapers, motherfucker.
The winner of Season 2 of Could Have Been Love is...
It gotta be milkshake. It got to, sir. Just stop. It has to be milkshake. Like, ain't no way. It gotta be milkshake. He's in the statue.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is
What was the milkshake? Milkshake. Ow, ow. Ooh, 7:30.
I'm missing. I'm missing.
What do I wear?
Finale.
Hey, what happened to my chain? Yo, I really do not have it.
Selena alerted security of the potential theft.
My chain is $85,000. It's all real. I really do think that it was Strap that has it.
Make it know damn well I ain't take that bitch tarnished ass chain. Y'all ain't found shit on Scrap.
The house was immediately put on lockdown, and everyone's bags were searched thoroughly.
Girl, don't nobody want your raggedy ass chain, Daffy Duck.
I don't play that stealing shit. I'll rob hoes. If I take your shit, you know I got your shit, bitch.
No stone was left unturned.
You left it at Takashi house.
Selena's chain remains missing.
They got me in this house with these broke ass, bum-eat ass bitches.
Ladies, please meet me downstairs for an important announcement. First of all, congratulations on making it this far in the competition. Later today, one of you sitting in this room right here will win $100,000. And obviously the ultimate prize of Drewski.
That's my favorite part.
We have booked a luxurious beach club for you all to attend to make a lasting impression on Drewski before he makes his ultimate decision. So what I need you ladies to do now is put on your best swimwear, your bikinis, your Timberlands, and meet me outside in 5 minutes to head to the beach club. Some of you might...
What's going on? Did y'all just see that? I'm not touching anything. I wasn't touching nothing. That motherfucker just slid by itself. I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me?
Later today, one of you sitting in this room right here will win $100,000. And obviously the ultimate prize of Drewski.
That's my favorite part.
We have booked a luxurious beach club for you all to attend to make a lasting impression on Drewski before he makes his ultimate decision. So what I need you ladies to do now is put on your best swimwear, your bikinis, your Timberlands, and meet me outside in 5 minutes to head to the beach club. Some of you might not make it home from the beach club, so please pack your bags and bring them with you.
I'm really excited to go to the beach club with Drewski.
And I got to eat these hoes on their motherfucking toes. The put boy ain't going nowhere. I gotta show a little bit of skin.
I'm so excited. My man is taking me on a date. Well, I'm definitely getting tonight. That's for sure.
Ladies,
My little teddy bear looking all handsome and shit.
Dry. You think you
I like those glasses, baby.
Appreciate that.
we're going to start the day by splitting you into teams for the day. Team 1's going to get on one bus, Team 2 will be on the second bus. Here are your teams. Team 1, Strap, Me Likey, and Milkshake.
Me up the ass.
That's not a bad team. That ain't no bad team.
Not too much. Back the fuck up.
team now.
No, we're not on a team. You just do the team.
Team 1, you can board the bus. Team 2, we have Pit Bully, Selena, Perks.
Team 2, y'all on this bus right here.
They're going home.
Gonna go home.
All of them are going home. Watch what I tell you. I seen the taxi out in the front. So we don't do no Ubers. We put these bitches in a taxi. Go on to the back for where they came.
I'm sorry, guys. This is our elimination bus. We wasn't never going to no luxurious beach club. Who the f told y'all that?
They're going to the airport.
Straight to the airport.
I know good and motherfucking well he just ain't eliminate me.
Ladies, I have good news and bad news. The good news is those ladies are gone. They are eliminated from the competition.
Final three. Hey!
I already knew you was going home. I definitely knew she was going home. She's been crashing out for the last 7 days. And I'm gonna crash out when I get home.
Drewski does have a big surprise for you back inside. Welcome to the final 3.
Back in the house! Back in the house!
Milkshake was he gotta be close.
Back in the house! Let's go!
He gotta be close.
Oh, shit!
Look at the bus came.
Final 3!
Yo, Drewski ate that. He sent those bitches packing.
They don't share that motherfucker at all. 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 At all.
Ain't no way he just eliminated Milkshake. I thought for a fact that she was gonna win. That is so crazy. Stop kicking the chair. Stop kicking the chair. You ready for some more water?
They don't want you to know about it.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago, even if you weren't driving? Just click the link around this video to see how much you...
Strap, I know prison time when I see it. You institutionalized. I can't get married to no incarcerated individual. You talking to yourself 4 or 5 hours out the day on the balcony, in the mirror, in the room by yourself. You institutionalized. I got uncles that's on that shit. I can't get jiggy with that.
All the real niggas out there, y'all know what to do. Hit me up. I'm single. And I definitely want a man, a good man. Not no bitch. Thank you.
Me like you was supposed to leave yesterday. I just wanted to hear it one more time.
He did it in a dirty way, but just watch your back, Drewski. Because you're dirty, I'm dirtier.
Milkshake, you know why you going home. Bitch, you tried to drown me in that hot tub. Get out the poop!
Y'all can kiss my ass. Can I just get my...
But like, where are we going?
Bitch, you going home?
I know, but like, where?
Get me the f*** off this bus, bro, before I really f***ing crash out.
Due to Milkshake's frustration, she decides to hop out in the middle of incoming traffic.
Get off of me! No! I want my shit, I want my phone, I want my cigarette! When nobody as real as me, and this nigga played the shit out of me. I said I had enough. Now that shit is really fucking insulting, nigga. Get that fucking camera on my face. Don't give a f*** about this goddamn TV show. I'ma show you how a bitch crash out. I'ma show you, ho. Suck my d***. Excuse me, sir. Can I please get my cigarettes if you don't mind? Newport shorts. The f***. Y'all got me f***ed up, nigga. You ever think I needed your money? That's why I told you I got money and I got food stamps. You did it. Oh, God. I'm nothing like no f***ing Bambi. I'm nothing like her. No, I'm not trying to be her. Never will be her. My it's over. That bitch gone. That bitch gotta go home, bitch. Cause with me, hoe, that hoe had to go. You whack ass, big apartment complex built ass bitch. Bring me to the last spot and then put me in a roach infested ass bus, bitch. You can suck my whole. And I'm not hitting the.
Milkshake is crashing out. She will not get back in this damn fucking van so we can go home.
That shit lame as motherfucker. I came here with my own name. My name Ben Milkshake. I don't got time for this shit.
After numerous attempts, security, out of desperation, finally got her to settle down by purchasing snacks for her at the gas station.
Not purchasing some snacks.
So you gotta get rid of me. I know. My temper's a motherfucker. They did motherfucker right to get rid of me. Yeah, cause you know the voices is crazy. Yeah, you ain't got enough staff to deal with the voices in my head, bitch. You crazy. Yeah, cause you know.
No.
Yeah.
Like, get out of my face.
Girl,
Everybody crashing.
on my mama.
You feel big doing that? You feel big doing that? You feel big doing that? Yeah, and you're a prison bitch.
Get the camera out my fucking face.
When I'm not editing Could Have Been Love, sometimes I need to just go out and see a lot of this, which is why I want to shout out SeatGeek. With over 35 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, festivals, sports, and more. So many artists are going on tour, like Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and Morgan Wallen. Plus, you can get tickets to the NBA, MLB, and the World Cup. With the Post Malone concert, you can get any seat. Each ticket here is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know if you're getting a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. There's tons of great events going on right now. So make sure you use code Drewski10 for 10% off your next set of tickets on SeatGeek. That's 10% off tickets with promo code Drewski10. Thank you, SeatGeek.
As our ladies move forward into their futures with Drewski, we shall not let them escape their past.
Okay, final 3. New chapter with Drewski. Welcome to the X Factor.
Ladies, I told you that Drewski had a big surprise for you, and I wasn't lying. Drewski.
Bring in the X's.
What exes? Their exes? Look at Selena face. Look at Selena face.
Yeah, we still out here. We still out here, bitch.
The exes, though.
Everybody in Miami knows me for dealing with Shorty. We is not on good terms. I hope this nigga's smart enough not to pick her. But they call her Black Widow for a reason, bro. Like,
how long you knew Selena?
We've been dealing like 6, 7 years, maybe. We had our fun. We did what we did.
Yeah. What's the reason that you just was like officially done with it?
Shorty insane.
She crazy?
Yeah, she going through the phone. We're going through Instagram. Fake pages.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, bro, stay away from her. This is Sleeto Powell we talk about, man. You do anything little?
Yeah.
She take it to 10.
She try to somebody else.
She don't fuck your friend, not somebody.
You lying.
She fucking your homeboy.
Bro.
She fucking
lying,
your
bro.
Homeboy. She don't care to fuck a random person. She wanted to hurt.
No.
I think my ex is saying I f***ed all of his friends, yep, and I f***ed all Drewski's too. And did, yep.
This is what Selena's type is. Whoever's finna give her attention. You know what I'm saying?
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens. Most people don't realize that even accidents that seem minor can
I gotta look at Juicy a whole different way if you decide to give Selena that bread.
I don't know how he's here. I have a restraining order against him.
Perk, I'm her ex. We was together for a few years, about 3-4 years. Me, I don't do the wahala, so.
How'd that go, love?
Her, she was a little rowdy.
She crazy as
Definitely.
You better lie on me, bitch. You better lie on me, bitch.
Sometimes it's too
It's
much.
a little too much.
Yeah, it's too much, and she don't have a limit. Why y'all break up?
We got into an argument, and she ended up ripping my bumper out the car. Literally just. She a fighter, but she, you know how you tell.
She look like she
ready to do some shit. I already know. But you know when you when you talk to somebody and they brush you off.
And you see him up there beating on that glass, that mean you guilty about something. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. I didn't talk to Pitbull's ex.
You're next.
I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I give a fuck about you. I want you.
Hi guys, my name is Beyonce, Pitbull's ex. We was together for 2 years. She has crazy anger issues, and nobody want to deal with that.
What's good? How you doing?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
You used to date Pitbully?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened with that? Like, what was the fallout?
It was real interesting until the end. Like, you see the anger.
Yeah, the anger.
When I walked out on that balcony, she was shocked.
What y'all niggas talking about?
Obviously, she wants something new.
Yo, Drew!
You see how she's still acting after the breakup? I started getting a little jealous too. Like after a few months, I felt like her breasts started getting bigger than mine.
They get that titty tape, they like to start putting them down. But you know the pills and the stuff they be taking for hormones, they make their breasts big.
I heard.
Yeah.
I did hear about that.
And they nipples start leaking milk after a while.
I don't think
I swear to God, no, that's a whole thing. It's a thing. Yeah, no, I'm telling you.
I don't think.
It's a thing that studs be. It happens with studs when they start taking hormonal pills.
That's small fight in the shower, nigga. That's small fight.
Woo! What the fuck do I do? Help me!
Hey, I will tell you guys the truth though. I will. If God forbid Drewski doesn't pick me, consider both your exes fucked. I'm a Pitbull's ex with her strap on, bitch. Yup.
She's so weird. Like, so weird.
Please join me for your final one-on-one date.
I'm changing more and more every day, so thank you, Drewski, for even allowing me to really show who I am on the inside.
Oh my God.
Bye.
Bon voyage.
Toodles.
Good. A little one-on-one.
Finally, this is all. Can I
Hold on, Drewski, hold on. I'm not getting sound on your pack. Let me readjust you real quick.
I told you they finna go. I like the mind games though. I like the mind games that he played this season. Cause look, he finna get off. Yup, that's you. You had to. Ooh. Yeah. Sit home. Crazy.
You good?
Look.
No, this is a trick.
Ooh.
My love.
Adios. Arrivederci. This is it.
Yes.
Ciao.
Yes. She knew she was.
I don't know how many different.
Are you ready? Are you ready to go lay down now? Sir. Are you ready to go? No, you can't just be beating on the wall now. You gotta let that go. Come on. Let me go lay you down. It's done. It's done. It's done. Get over there. see how long this lasts. I put him to sleep. 8:45. The sun has about a good 10-15 minutes left. She got about 10-15 minutes before it gets completely dark. Doesn't matter because we have blackout curtains. But you still get a little light at the top. I'm putting everybody to sleep. But aside, look, I always meet him. I always miss him. I know he probably gave me the thumbs up. 9:30. Sleep. I go, take the clothes, out the washing machine, put them in the dryer. I hear him up. Oh my God. I go, I try to lay him down.
I can say it, but this is the end.
I'm loving the Mind Games for season 2. I'm absolutely loving the Mind Games. Because when I tell you I know that Milkshake gonna win.
The final 2! It had to be like this, ladies. Somebody's got to do it. Final 2!
I wonder where the van went. With Milkshake and me liking his strap. I wonder where the van went.
Woo!
Yeah, look. He showed up with that one. He definitely got it out. He should. He still got the.
Ladies?
This is Lena.
And then there were 2.
Oh. Look at both of them with their mouth.
Yo, we can do that.
Selena really thinks she gonna win. Just imagine her crash out. And we know she lost because she was over there and popped the balloon. Rewind.
Out of here.
It's okay.
Concerned about Perks jumping overboard in shark-infested waters, production decided to evacuate her on land.
Bro, I don't give a call the police. 911, this nigga got an emergency. Get out my face, I don't give a bitch. You out here using me for cheap. I got some cheap ass hoes. Get racks to this shit. These hoes cheap.
That's the thing about it. You need therapy. You don't need love. Ain't nobody bigger than the program.
Go to home. He wants nothing to do with you.
It's been a long time coming, but I can no longer wait. It's time to do a shakedown.
Parents of children who play Roblox. If your child was sexually exploited, abused.
What now? Look. Put that briefcase.
Close the door.
Why the f*** you got these niggas standing here?
Get a dick up.
Huh?
You gotta give it up.
You heard what she said, huh? Huh?
Why?
Give it up.
Yeah.
It's time. Put the strap in the box and nobody gets hurt. Somebody gotta do it.
So take it up.
Put the strap in the box.
Right, I gotta.
Yeah, you go.
I gotta do my thing.
You gotta detach it.
Crazy. The fact that she be having it on.
Is it a button on there?
No, it's just a. Fuck.
That is so weird.
They're doing business with you.
You better give my back.
Right.
Well, can't make no promises, right? Somebody's gotta do it. Sorry we had to do it to you like this.
What the f?
The security.
And then you bring all these big stupid motherfuckers in my room? Give my back. I need my fucking back. He stole my. Yo, he had 3 big-ass security niggas standing by the door. He pull out his suitcase like he's some big dog-ass nigga. You're a jealous-ass motherfucker.
I'm sorry I had to be the one to strip you of your manhood. The dick has been confiscated.
You can't just take a woman's dick and not expect consequences.
Why the f*** did he just take my shot? He's a hating motherfucker.
Only one man in this house. This ain't no masculinity contest.
If these girls want the opportunity to...
It's just so weird how she just be walking around with it. With it on and... Like, that is so weird.
Drewski daddy. They're gonna have to meet his daddy.
Hi, my name is David, and I'm Drewski's dad.
Who do I have the pleasure of talking to?
I'm Drew's dad. Drewski's dad.
Oh my God, hi, sir.
Nice.
Can't wait for him to be my father. I'm your daughter-in-law.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You got a lot to handle, man. That's Selena, man. She's pretty,
I'm really falling for him.
So are you a good person?
Yeah, absolutely, I am a good person.
How do we know that?
He knows that.
What do you do besides just being good looking?
Just if you don't pick me, I'm gonna fuck your father. Consider him fucked. I do have an OnlyFans, but I will retire the OnlyFans if he chooses to be in a relationship with me.
Really?
You know, his ex-girlfriend Ruby was on OnlyFans.
So you're waiting for him to take you seriously?
I think he likes me as a person, but he definitely thinks I'm a...
But the body count, my man.
Yeah. She gave you a body count?
How do you think your children are gonna feel about your OnlyFans page history?
That mama had to make a living somehow.
People can make a living without fucking random men on film. Yeah, I got a lot of questions about Selena. How many men have you slept with before meeting my son?
I would really stop counting, but if I had to take a guess, probably like 80.
I think she's being very conservative about how many partners she's really had.
80? Selena? Okay.
But if I be with him until I'm 80, that's like only one body for like 40 years.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Do the math for me, Selena. Spread that out.
You know, I don't have a calculator on me.
A prenup is the only way you move forward.
Oh, okay.
The law of statutes says that a contract is only as good as the paper it is written on. And that paper, before you move to the altar, is a prenup.
Yes.
I think the girl's a freak.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get married. I think I slept with everybody I wanted to, and it's time to get married now.
Oh my God. I got the impression in the conversation with her, she like brothers.
Negro Americans.
Yes. She only sleeps with black men. Her industry films, I think they're gonna be a problem.
My ADHD be kind of messing with me, so I can't read a book for real.
Attention span, huh? Are you sure she can read?
I don't know.
I think it was Benjamin Disraeli, former Prime Minister of England, probably for the abolition of slavery, said, there is never a decision so important as the one we select as a wife.
You quoting books and shit? Half of them can't even read.
Drewski's dad definitely is like an old school person for sure. He needs to see what really get down like.
Holy shit. Selena, at least she's a girl.
How you feel about Pit Bully?
There can only be one man in the house, but she's definitely trying to be the man.
What's going, baby?
I told her she had to get that fucking bass out of her voice when she talked to me. She ain't gonna punk my ass.
This would be my first situation with a guy. I'm nervous. I'm scared of I'm in that part of my life where I'm ready to have kids.
Hold up. Let's back up a little bit. You scared of
Yeah.
but you want to have kids.
Drewski, just took my
What's that?
I don't think that man like me. I don't think Pops like me. Nope. No, sir.
Dude, you into pagan?
Your favorite movies and TV are on YouTube. Press play on something new.
Breathe in! You know he into it. Look.
No,
I mean, she literally told me she was gonna f you.
And I'm gonna f him first.
Oh my God. I don't know.
What's up, Pops?
I don't know. I'm wondering what my Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners would be like with some shit like this. Y'all in the main bedroom, and y'all didn't lock the door, and I opened the door. What the f am I gonna see when I open the door?
I might be fucking your son.
Oh my God.
Okay, no, that's not. I ain't never been for that. Come on, Pops, you know.
Baby boy, I ain't teaching nothing like that. When she said she wanted to my son, well, it depends on what the word is, I think Quentin said. And all I'm saying is that's a bunch of rhetoric to talk around the real issue here.
You're talking a lot of big words, and my vocabulary is not extensive like yours.
So, like, you ain't never had no
No, sir.
but you've had plenty of
Absolutely. I'm not ran through.
She still got what a woman got. She still get her periods. Certain studs be getting neutered.
So how's she likely to get pregnant? Have babies for you?
No, nigga. Sorry, Dad. No, Dad.
But the Timberland boots and that butch masculine energy is just, dude, she feeling for women.
Yeah.
You gotta.
No.
I don't remember that when I changed your diapers, motherfucker. So, you know. If you pick Pit Bully, you better be ready to clinch, my brother.
Because there can only be one man in the house. We can't be two of them.
If you marry her, you show. You want a handshake or a hug?
I want a hug, nigga.
She's so aggressive.
I think the one that you can manage is probably Selena in that she's at least obsessed with sex with a man, other than like Pit Bully who wants to just you. I don't think I'm going to be at the wedding. Make sure you get a prenup.
Good advice.
Keep David on set just in case. I'm not a hoe anymore. My hoe just got deleted. What? You think he wants a man? You wear a strap on, and that's why I told his father.
He stole my strap.
Wait, what?
He took it.
Wait, what?
The final two. Congratulations on making it to this point, ladies. Why the dickless face?
Sitting around.
The culmination of the competition is upon us. I hope tonight, before the wedding ceremony, you'll take an opportunity to write your vows to Drewski. And before we get to the ceremony tonight, I hope you'll join us for an elegant dinner in the dining room. For the dinner, we have prepared both of you wedding attire. Please put these on. After dinner, we will find out who will become Drewski's bride.
Did you pick him on a rookie?
Yeah, everyone's doubting him. He's just like me.
He's 220 pounds of muscle and runs a 4.40.
Practically twins, that's what I was saying.
Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks.
I gotta figure out what happened to
On one side of the table, I have a woman. Other side of the table, I have a woman.
Hi, Daddy.
It's every girl's childhood dream. Buffalo Wild Wings, 5 minutes before marriage.
It's a lot of food for us to eat.
The Last Supper. The Last Supper.
The last for her, many for us.
Oh, shut up the fuck up. I'm nervous. I'm a virgin.
We knew that. You dress like a husband. You kind of look like a groomsman a little
That's
bit.
what I said, wait a minute. Does he think that we're about to get married? We look like we're the fucking couple that's getting married.
Hey, what size tux did they give you? You like got football pads on. Okay, why you got butters with a tux on?
Straight New York shit. This what we do in New York.
She don't look like no fucking wife.
Toast to this bitch going home. I deserve it for sure.
It's just too formal for me. I can't even get my fucking fork in the fucking potato.
So
what's up, baby? Talk to me, Sean. Come on, motherfucker. Why the fuck did you meet up with my ex?
What?
Yo, she's so caught up on her ex, I forgot. You brought mine, I don't give a fuck.
Your ex told me that you had anger issues.
Well, no shit.
That bitch.
She told me nothing but bad news with you, bro.
I want you, nigga.
Yeah. So what happened with your ex?
I have a restraining order against him, actually, because he's so... A restraining order against him because he's so obsessed with me. I moved on and he slashed my tires.
All right, cheers.
She f***ing 80 niggas.
No, not any bitch. You can't f*** nobody, for sure. You look a mess.
What are y'all looking to get out of this?
Ass.
You guys are just alike. This is a bromance. that bitch needs etiquette class immediately. That bitch never been to a nice dinner a day in her life. And don't play with me, Drewski. Don't ever do that again.
Bitch, sit down.
Anyway, baby, daddy,
He don't want to leave you.
Nope, he just had a flashback or something.
No, why the f you keep saying baby daddy?
Because I'm pregnant with your baby.
We haven't done shit.
I said 2 nights.
We ain't did nothing.
When we get married. Bitch, stop chewing so loud.
Suck my
You ain't got it.
You took it.
Well, you got a little bit of sweet baby rays on your chest. Okay,
Yo, not too much on my fucking table, bitch. God forbid they pick you. I love you, daddy.
Where you going?
I'm gonna be up there fucking shit up.
Keep slamming your feet on the table. Oh, it's just crazy.
The last two, nigga, it's a feeling you can't explain. Is it meant to be for me and Drewski? Absolutely. If you choose Selena, nigga, I'ma kick you with my motherfucking boots. Everything I've learned is gonna push me to be a better me in my life going forward. And I wouldn't take not one thing back from this experience.
I'm so excited I'm in the top 2. Everybody, including the guests, thought I wasn't gonna make it this far. And I fucking told you, you fucking hating that bitches. Pitbull, I hope your suitcase
That's why she was
so packed.
would pop the balloon. I'm like,
I got this in the bag for sure. If I don't win, I'm fucking this house up. I just actually came here just to get fucked, but now I do think that we can be together.
A holy union. 2 lovebirds connected by the groin. At the end of the day, with 2 beautiful options like this, you can't go wrong.
I came here thinking this would be easy, but somewhere between the drama, the jealousy, and all the chaos, I actually got feelings. Now it's down to the final 2. I can't lie, this hasn't been perfect. There were moments I had my doubts, times I wanted to just walk away from this shit. But I stayed because one of these women might really be the one. Tonight, there's no more second chances. No more roses, just my heart and $100,000. Let's get it.
Friends, family, loved ones, we come together today in front of God.
You talking too fucking slow.
Does anybody object?
Thank you, Demetri. Thank you. We gotta figure it out first.
Ladies, you made it through all the way to the end of the competition for a chance at $100,000
But my man
never gave a
and Drewski. At the end of this ceremony, one of you will join Drewski in holy matrimony, and the other one?
We'll be in that ocean.
Correct. Ladies and stud, both of you prepared vows. Pitbull, would you like to start?
Absolutely. Love is mine, but baby, you mine. You're fat, titty having ass. You know, you was a little mookie to me.
It smells like maple syrup on you.
Shut the f up.
All right.
And when we have sex, I gotta be first to do you. You know? I gotta be first to do you, baby.
Are you going off the script or?
No, this is real life.
Selena.
She funny, but
Here I come, baby.
she is doing a lot now.
Dear Daddy Juju, I know everyone says I'm a drunk, bitch, and that's only because I'm here with the craziest bitches I ever met in my life.
Look at her.
I got my wholeness out of my system, and even while I stand here, I hope you realize I'll go to hell and jail about you, baby. I hope we can cuddle forever, just like we did on the PJ.
Ooh,
bitch.
Ooh.
Can't wait.
Yeah, one PJ.
Some of you freestyled your vows. Some of you read your vows with your finger. Drewski, how do you feel?
Pitbully, the more time I spent with you, the more time I realized how real of a nigga you is.
Too much of it.
And I feel like
Too much of it.
that the more time we have spent, how you dress, it kind of did throw me off. You look more like one of my groomsmen, more than you do look like my wife. I'm not scared of you a little bit, man.
What the fuck you scared of?
Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out, nigga.
Your nickname is Pit Bully.
Hey, you need to tame that nigga. Hey, chill out. Hey.
Yo, bitch. Yo, chill off me, nigga. Yo, what you trying to do? Get off of me? She think I'm playing with her? Nah. It was only right. Send me home, I'ma still whoop your ass. Nigga, I'm bobbing and weaving this shit like, hello? Man, I'm fun with that shit. Hold on. I'm very versatile. I can wear a strap. I can have a I could be that.
I know you go both ways, so I'm just trying to figure out.
Wait, what you mean I go both? Nigga, you the only nigga I want. Nigga, I'm a virgin. What you talking about? I'm scared of the I ain't gonna lie, but I wanna try it. I'm in a competition to fight for a guy's love. So if I win this, I'm bringing home a husband.
Brother.
Yeah. Whose thick ass penis is this? Look at that Prince. Come on. Who's is bigger?
I mean, well, technically,
the bitches don't love me. Are you sponsored by these niggas or something?
Yeah.
Cause I want real liquor, nigga.
Yeah. Okay.
Good looking, my nigga. Don't hide behind the tree.
Hey.
I miss you so much, grandma. Me being here, taking off from work, not being able to be here for her, just to even give people an opportunity or a platform. Personal shit got me crying and shit. You know, everything you saying to me mean everything to me.
You look like a monk.
Yo, shut the up.
Why are you wearing stilts, man?
You know I'm on demon time. Once you hit the boots on,
You got Tim's on, niggas, and butters?
I gotta let you know I'm 10 toes down.
All right. Selena, we spent a lot of time on the jet. We spent a lot of time here in the Could Have Been Villa. Everything seemed cool. The more I got to know you, the more I got to see what type of a true bond and what true genuine person you are.
Thank you, baby. You're not trying to join the Mile High Club? I'm gonna f him, for sure. Thank God.
You gonna start some problems, that's what I don't.
Thank God, right? Clock it. I'm gonna turn this house upside down.
I'm scared of you, man.
They tried me first.
Okay, so all the dudes you said in those interviews that you
Yes,
fucked,
they
tried.
f***ed me over first. It's not BBL's ass shots. The fuck you thought this was?
What is that though?
Ass shots, silicone. I'll never fight over no d. I'll just kill you. I've only fought the men here. The bitches are cool.
Oh, man.
Bitch, are you cool? I just got Botox.
Oh, that's what that is right there. Let me see.
What is your ideal type of guy? Big dick. Oh, Drewski! You got a big dick. Even though Drewski would not f me last night, how rude.
Oh, the fuck me.
He didn't f me.
Fuck me, suck me.
Fuck me? You didn't f me. You didn't f me. Play me in tonight. You got to be in that bed right now.
They gotta inflate that bed up first.
I don't give a f. Let's go. I fuck celebrities.
If you keep f***ing out the niggas who done f***ed everybody, what you go get?
I do like a BBC, can't lie.
Take a step back if you ever had a train ran on you.
This bitch just giving it out. I ain't never had no good coochie that was being passed out.
How come she gets f***ed and I don't? I still love you so hard, and I cannot wait for you to ask me to marry you.
Is you backed up? That's your 5th time birthday. Your ass need a Pepsi or something.
She needs a therapist.
Selena, why do you feel like you deserve to win this competition?
I deleted my wholeness. It's not here inside of me anymore.
And how do you feel now that you've deleted your wholeness?
I feel godly. And that's why I keep saying thank God. Duh. It all makes sense now. I love him. I cherish him. And I'll take him to be my lawfully wedded husband.
Well, not yet. Well, we're not doing that yet.
You're right. Yet. Heavy on the yet.
Pitbull, why do you feel like it should be you to win this competition?
I wore heels for you last night, nigga. I don't even do shit like that. Your daddy told me he wants me to be with you. Told me?
Right.
Oh, shit.
Let him get his time.
You took my
Thank God. She would have been wearing that tonight.
After a marriage comes a consummation. Ladies, it is time to announce the winner of Could Have Been Love.
Y'all both look very good tonight, considering that you are dressed as a man. But the winner of season 2 of Could Have Been Love is...
Is it meant to be for me and Drewski? Absolutely.
No, I do think that we can be together.
Pitbull.
Looking like this ain't the end. What did she throw?
Come here, Drewski, come here.
Oh, fuck.
This wedding, bitch. Kim and this wedding. Yo, where's David at? I'm f***ing him tonight. Yo, f*** this wedding, bitch.
You said you ain't care about the money. Don't switch up now.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, Daddy. Oh, thank God.
Daddy.
Tired of this shit, man.
You got this sympathy vote.
You just won $100,000. How do you feel?
Did she win for real?
Lawfully wedded wife.
He got me thinking that she won.
First stunt to ever win could have been love.
Right. That's true.
First stunt. You squeezing my hand.
We belong. We all in love. Baby.
For sure.
We all in love.
Yes. Yeah.
Drewski.
Bitch, back the fuck up, bitch.
I'm not talking to you, bitch.
Ooh. Stop having her pick up.
Give me that crown, bitch.
Hey, what you want, girl?
He ain't never leave me at the altar ever again in his whole life. He's gonna regret this, bitch.
Thank you, babe.
You're what? You're what? You're what? You're what? Give me the hat. I'm gonna throw it. Give it to me.
That's four, baby.
Oh my God.
Next.
He got me thinking that she won for real. Maybe she did. Maybe it's playing
Consummation.
Next up, what, bitch?
She's a class act.
You f him, I promise you, it's gonna be the worst day of your fucking life.
You young niggas take over the world. All the niggas take over the world, bitch.
Ah! We fucking did it, Harlem. Ah!
Tonight at Could Have Been Love, all of our hearts are full.
Oh my God. I can't believe I just won this fucking money. My grandma about to be so happy. What the fuck is this? Is this my shot? Oh. What the fuck?
Selena, don't forget the plank.
Hey!
After being rejected, Selena attempts to throw a rock at Drewski from afar.
What the fuck you throwing rocks for? Throwing rocks at glass houses while hiding your hand behind your back.
And I'm gonna call the police because I don't have my chain. I swear to God, bro. You have no idea what's about to happen.
Oh! Harlem, we did it! New York, we did it!
Get my shit. Stop fucking talking to me! Yeah!
Oh, that was a police vehicle.
Production became concerned about the security deposit of the rental house. They had no choice but to call the police. The following body cam footage was obtained from the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. Upon their arrival, officers were unaware of the television series being filmed.
You see this finger? It's dislocated because of, yep,
What would you eliminate it for?
sucking.
Okay. All right.
FLPD forced production to return Selena's cell phone.
Actually, I'm gonna go live right now. We're on the set of Could Have Been Love. They robbed me and beat me up.
Evidence shows that that statement was not true.
Yo, deadass, my finger is definitely broken. You see this finger? It's dislocated because of, yep.
Selena's finger injury was inflicted by another contestant.
No, my finger's for sure broken, bitch. Yep, that's the one. That's the producer. This is the police. Thank God they're here. I'm not done. I'm gonna keep talking shit about you every single fucking day. I'd rather accidentally just like that before I can even throw it or even think about throwing it.
Selena continues to lie to the police.
My $100,000 chain is still in this house and they won't give it back. Okay, well, I want to file a police report. Do I gotta call 911 now or later?
Production provided police with raw footage to refute all of her false accusations.
Where was your necklace? I took off my chain, I put it down, went to sleep. When I woke up and got ready, I looked for it. I put it on top of the dresser. We searched everybody's suitcase, it was gone. Go search it again, it's gone.
What would you like to do if we can't locate your chain?
Arrest everybody involved. I put it on top of the dresser.
Footage shows Selena placing her necklace inside her own suitcase. The suitcase remained untouched all night.
Yo, I really do not have it. We searched everybody's suitcase, it was gone. I actually don't really give a fuck because it's insured.
Do you do a police report?
I'm not gonna do that to Drewski.
Did you ever find that chain?
Nope.
The search continued in the villa for the chain, but was never found.
So slimy, and she got exposed. Thank God. She needed to get exposed. So you see why she was over there on Pop the Balloon with Ryan. Girl.
Weeks after production wrapped, sightings of the chain could be seen on social media.
Stop fucking talking to that! I'm gonna turn this house upside down.
She lost. She was like, I guess one of the runner-ups or whatever. She lost and started freaking out. And she was throwing dishes. They don't want to do anything about that. They just want the situation de-escalated.
Hello?
Yo, Kai.
Yo, what's good, man?
Struck out again, bro. A stud one.
Why I can't get some of the money?
You said what?
Can I get some of the money? You call my fucking phone and tell me another person got a
You just got like 100 M's on the subathon.
Yo, dude, let me tell you something. You stop calling my fucking phone.
100,000 ain't nothing to you, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Dude, get the fuck off my phone. Get off my phone.
I know he can do that to me. Kai.
Will it be a season 3? Everybody keep asking me, will it be a season 3? Is a kitten's coochie pink?
See, I thought that it was milkshake because that looked like her. Oh,
Make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget to comment questions you want answered at the reunion.
Are you really down for the cause? When it's just me and you behind all the walls. Up late, no one to talk to, would you call? If you hold it down, we gon' ball till we fall. That's what it take, you got what it take. Baby, just relax, beat your back till it break. Taste so sweet that I got toothaches. Fucking up the sweet, we been woke 2 days. Oh, you my big girl, call you milkshake. Take pit bully and perks on a date. Gotta get drunk though. Fucked up, looking up to my tummy.
Let me saw her!
Hey, who that is? It's that bitch from OnlyFans.
Let me see.
Fuck these bitches! Ah, shit me!
I can't lie, I want that old thing back. Could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been L-O-V-E.
Could have been love.
It could have been. It could have been.
Okay, all that at the end. Let me just go again. This. Let me give me a thumbs up. Oh, I got 3. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let me go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Oh, I got 3. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let me go ahead and give myself a thumbs up too. So looking at myself. Moody emoji. I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up too. Do I have a moody emoji? I don't really have a moody emoji. Let's go to Candace real quick, but let me check on my girl.
Let's check out of this Airbnb the Operation Nikki Way.
The Operation Nikki Way. Hold on, let me slide up. Because I know I get caught up on these shorts. Let me see. Okay. Okay, we're taking the sheets off.
Seen those Airbnb videos where the guests come in and trash the place.
Yeah, but this is checkout. Oh, these are her sheets, so she got to take her sheets back.
You think that's disgusting. And in my opinion, and from experience, I know God blesses those who take care of the things they have and do the best wherever they can. This host obviously takes such pride in keeping a pristine vacation home, so why wouldn't I leave it as good or even better than I found it to show my gratitude? We've been in here lounging and enjoying all the amenities, so I like to at least strip the beds, but I take it even further and throw them in the wash.
Put all her stuff, yeah.
Than that, I'll pack my belongings and give the bathroom
Pack them back up. We saw her when she unpacked them.
nice wipe down. We've been to the beach, and we've used this bathroom for an entire 7 days. There's sand and bodily fluid everywhere.
Ooh. Tub. Ooh. Okay, tub. Okay, jets. Toilet.
And the kitchen, it's customary to at least pack the dishwasher.
Dishes, my God.
And get rid of your trash.
Sure. Okay, dishes. Cascade. Oh, dirty water. Uh-oh. Here she go. Ooh. Okay. Faucet.
I like to go a step further and clean the stove and the fridge and then donate the leftover food to a local family if possible. I realized when I was younger that if I go above and beyond and take care in all I do, not only do I make a positive impact on the strangers
Arm and Hammer.
and me, but it builds my character and my cup runs over with blessings.
Amen. Sweep. Oh, fluff. Okay, put your stuff bag. Everything
God
got
loves a
bag,
cheerful
everything
giver,
got
and it doesn't
compartment.
just have to be
You can put it
monetary.
in a zipper.
Next time you visit an Airbnb or hotel, treat it like you would your own home. I assure you, you will elevate your vacation.
Louis V. Stop playing with her. Operation Nikki. Stop playing with her. Let's go, Candace. You're up.
These viral Paleo Deli beef sticks are on sale right now for 30 beef sticks for $36. These are the most delicious beef sticks on the market. There are tons of flavors and they're naturally fermented.
Somebody should be on the Georgia 39%.
Oh, right, you-
Hold on, Candace. Oh, sure. Let me put my people on the Georgia. He got me all discombobulated. He has me all discombobulated. Pit Bully won. Congratulations, Pit Bully. I don't know why I thought Nikki Milkshake was gonna win. She crashed out heavy too about it. Listen, Pit Bully got the 100,000 and she been chilling. I'm talking about I ain't seen her on my timeline doing no random stuff. You know what I mean? No pop the balloon. She been MIA. Chilling. Shout out to her, 72. What's your percent? Shout out to Pit Bully for getting her 100K and minding her business the way you're supposed to do for 100K. Shout out to her. Let me see what's going on with Candace.
Happy Thursday. Got a lot going on today. We're going to go back very briefly to Fort Huachuca. That's fun. Some fort, as Andrew Colvett infamously said, couldn't have been more obvious right away. The amount of money they spent on that campaign to debunk Mitch immediately so over the top. They were never successful at doing that. The public remained curious whether or not he saw that security meeting take place. And Baron Coleman has discovered, and I have confirmed, that there was another plane that's associated with Turning Point USA that spent time at Fort Huachuca after.
Check out these stats. 717,029 views. 52,000 likes. She don't get the heart with the
assassination. So Mitch's story is becoming increasingly more feasible. But big news, exciting news. I believe we have at long last solved the mystery of the tarmac hug thanks to the police scanner on September 10th in Provo, upon which the officers were discussing sending a team to pick up Erica. Look, these people are simply not going to get away with what they did to Charlie. Not if Drewski the comedian has anything to do with it. I will be reacting to his viral skit later. Welcome back to Candace.
I got off the line last night. I was live last night. And then I pre-recorded part 2 of the book, The Power of Words, right? Pre-recorded it. It took like an hour. Recorded it, went, laid down in the bed, and I have this really bad habit of like going through World Star, Shade Room, Jasmine Brand, Media Takeout, Hot New Hip Hop. Like, I just have this really bad habit of like going through and checking the headlines. Why did I see Drewski drop this skit about Erica Kirk? I was like, why you went on the algorithm before I clocked out? I think he dropped it like, it could have been like 5-10 minutes after I had logged out. No lie. Or I didn't refresh my.
All right, this episode is brought to you by Knick Knack, a dissolvable nicotine pouch that is perfect when you need a quick, no-fuss moment during the day. Try it yourself by visiting knickknack.com/Candace. Where to begin, you guys? Where to begin? Let's start with that police scanner, shall we? Because I made a statement yesterday that I felt confident that we could rely on Frank Turek's estimation that Erica arrived at the hospital at 4 p.m. Okay, that was one of my, we don't know, but we know things, right? We have common sense. Military men keep time. It's not going to be off by an hour and a half. And I was right. Because a few of you guys sent us tips that actually there was a recording on the police scanner from that day wherein it is mentioned that a Sergeant Dupay was going to pick up Erica Kirk from Provo Airport. So let's take a listen to that.
Confirming this channel secure.
Provo main channel is not secure.
My apologies. I was just saying, is service channel able to be scanned, or can I give information over this channel?
Sure, good. We uncut the service channel, so this is just Provo service. Go ahead and talk.
This will be info for IC. Myself and Sergeant Dupay are en route to Provo Airport. Victim's wife is arriving at 3:30. TJ 436.
436, go ahead.
Was there a ATL sent out?
Okay, and obviously we just have like, AI telling you what's said there. When they say 436, they're not talking about the time. They're probably talking about the police cruiser number or whatever. But 3:30 is when that pickup is scheduled for. So basically we can conclusively confirm that Erica did not wait an hour on the tarmac for Andrew's alleged plane to land at about 4:40 p.m., right? 3:30 was the pickup. So this only makes sense if Andrew was aboard Charlie's plane with Erica. Okay? For some reason, maybe I had and I just forgot, but for some reason I feel as though I did not consider the most obvious answer to how this tarmac hug took place. Gratefully, you guys at home are smarter than me a lot of the times, and you can see what's right in front of me sometimes when I cannot.
Sure.
The tarmac hug obviously had to take place.
You should get life insurance, because you never know. My dad has never been in better shape. Lost weight, exercising every day, and he had a stroke and passed away.
In Scottsdale. It's still.
Of course. Right. Not Provo, Utah. That does make sense, right? Because Santa Barbara to Scottsdale, Arizona, and then Scottsdale, Arizona to Provo. So he stopped to pick her up? That does make sense.
Makes sense. Of course it did. It did not happen in Provo at all. It happened in Scottsdale. And I feel tremendously confident about that now because of what Andrew said to me on the phone. He said he was alone on the plane, but he also said how he had acquired all of this anxiety. He said everyone was messaging him, asking what was going on, and he had no one to talk to. And this is the most crucial part. He told me that he didn't know what was going on. So he's fielding all of these questions from people, myself among those people, by the way, regarding Charlie, and he didn't know what was going on with Charlie. He didn't know the answer. Well, there was only 1 hour, not even 1 hour, when he didn't know what was going on with Charlie, okay? Before they were all made aware, and I mean like the core team, the infrastructure at Turning Point, that Charlie had died. About a 40-minute window where he did not know what was going on, where he couldn't answer questions. The only time frame that he didn't know what was going on with Charlie was in that immediate aftermath of Charlie being shot, which is the exact time that the Santa Barbara flight takes off and heads for Scottsdale. Andrew Coet was aboard this flight. I feel very confident stating that. If he comes out and says he wasn't, I'll adjust, right? But looking at all the facts, let's think about it. The flight takes off 5 minutes after Charlie is shot, okay? I feel we can bet that Andrew was on it because he is messaging a bunch of people. Like I said, I was one of the people that he was messaging. I messaged him at 12:40 Mountain Time, so a little under 20 minutes after Charlie got shot, and I said, please say he's okay. And Andrew Coet replied and said, I don't know. Shot for sure. And then at 1:19 p.m. Utah time, Andrew said to me, he has a pulse, but I know nothing else. So he doesn't know anything else at this time. This is the only plane that Andrew could have been on. Whereupon he did not know, okay? We have to stress that. This is the only plane, the plane from Santa Barbara to Scottsdale is the only plane that fits the description of Andrew not knowing what is going on with Charlie. Now, Erica claims that he was on the flight that landed at 4:30 p.m. into Provo. She's lying. Erica's always lying, okay? And she's definitely lying about that because Andrew would have known that late that Charlie was dead. He would have known what was going on. That could not have been the flight that Andrew Coet was on because the entire world at that moment knew what was going on with Charlie Kirk. They knew that Charlie Kirk had passed away.
At that time.
And Andrew actually himself confirmed how soon he found out. He put it at about between 30 and 40 minutes after Charlie had been shot, which is about the time frame that Erica is going to learn that Charlie did not make it, was around the time that he learned that Charlie had died. Take a listen.
How long did it take before you knew he had died?
There was I don't know, I want to say probably 30 or 40 minutes.
Okay.
So there was a report. There was a report. Yeah, it was before. I knew before Trump put the Truth Social out.
Between 30 and 40 minutes. Okay? 30 or 40 minutes after Charlie gets shot, he knew that Charlie did not make it. So the story goes that Andrew took off right after Charlie got shot from Santa Barbara. He received the news while he was in the air that he did not make it, that Charlie died. Therefore, being on this plane by himself had a lot of pent-up emotion, just like he told me, and no one to speak to aboard the flight. Some heavy news to take and to accept and to digest while you're aboard the flight. And then he touches down in Scottsdale. Erica is the first person that he sees when the plane doors open. And he releases all of that pent-up energy, people fielding, asking questions, is he okay? And then finally learning that Charlie Kirk is dead in a hug with Erica. This is why Erica cannot answer whether or not his wife was on the plane, because this hug took place in Scottsdale, and Erica's wife was not, Andrew's wife was not present for that. So I am surmising that the TPUSA core crew all gathered at Scottsdale Airport. Okay. They all met. That was a meeting point at Scottsdale Airport after Charlie Kirk got shot. And let me tell you why this deeply matters, why I was not letting this go, okay? Why I'm like a dog with a bone on this detail. Actually, I'll allow Baron Coleman to tell you why it matters.
Let's go, Baron.
Why does this matter? Great question. Here's why it matters. Because if Andrew left Santa Barbara before Charlie got shot, then there was a plot to kill him.
I knew Baron was going to get straight to it. She had that cut right, ready, and if he had left before Charlie got shot, then the plot. Damn. Look at her face.
That's why it matters.
Damn, look at
If
that.
Andrew left Santa Barbara before Charlie got shot, there was a plot to kill Charlie Kirk. And Andrew knew about it. That's what matters. In my opinion. It is evidence that that might have been the case and that they've been lying to us the entire time. That's why it matters.
I have a 134 IQ. I make less money than friends who barely passed high school. Here's what I finally discovered. Last week, a kid I tutored in high school posted on Facebook.
Look at the face. Look at the face.
Precisely, Baron. It matters because it suggests, it does not conclude, okay, but it suggests, certainly, that there may have been some sort of a foreknowledge, because for what other reason would Andrew be sitting on a tarmac just about to fly to Scottsdale when Charlie gets shot? For what other reason would he be taxiing on a runway, because that's what it had to have been. I think it takes off 5 minutes after Charlie shot. You have to be taxiing, right, when Charlie gets shot. Now, if I was playing devil's advocate, and it's good to play that, but you should remember that you are therefore advocating for the devil.
Sure.
I would say, well, turning points in Arizona. Maybe, he did the first hour of his show live, and maybe he had a meeting or something. His PR team's there, a lot going on. It's the beginning of the tour. Maybe he was just actually traveling to Scottsdale. But if that was the case, they wouldn't be hiding it. This would not be something to hide or to lie about, right? You would just be like, oh, yeah. I hugged Erica on the tarmac when I got to Scottsdale. It's crazy. It's crazy coincidence. I was like flying to Scottsdale and Charlie got shot. You come right out with that. So yeah, I am suggesting that they all met up at Scottsdale Airport. My very strong opinion is that is what transpired on that day based on the evidence that is sitting before us. Because I will tell you what did not happen. Andrew did not sit in Santa Barbara for 3.5 hours twiddling his thumbs before then finding a plane that could get him to Provo. It's pretty easy to get a private jet. That's a nonsense narrative. A nonsense narrative. Erica, similarly, did not wait until 4:30 for him to arrive at the tarmac and then hug him on the tarmac to greet him in Provo and then head to the hospital with him. We now know that officially did not happen. The timeline does not work because of what Andrew told me happened and what the police scanner is saying about when Erica was picked up. So what is much more likely is that they met at the Scottsdale Airport, all of them, they communicated in person, perhaps in the unmarked building, and then they all traveled together to Provo aboard Charlie's plane. Cell phones off. That's my theory. And I'm going to put out another APB here regarding who Charlie's pilot was, okay? I know that his first name is Jamie. That's all I know. I think he might be from Texas, and I would like to know more about Jamie. I would like to reach out to Jamie. Does anybody know more information about who Jamie the pilot is? Because I think this would be crucial information, a crucial person for me to learn more about and for me to be able to reach out to. I think that's an unidentified character here. So please email us at moretips@CandiceOwens.com if you know who the pilot Jamie is. I will leave no stone left unturned. Will he talk to me? Probably not, but I'm going to try. This means that we now need to go back and revisit that minute-by-minute timeline that I created way back when, because it just shows you how implausible it is, how they are lying to us. This is massive. Turning Point USA is lying. They are lying about what transpired on that day. Okay? Our minute-by-minute timeline from, leading up to when the shot is fired. And if you kind of get down, we can kind of go, these are like Mikey's immediate phone calls. We can go to the next page here. This is what I believe happened. I'm putting this out as my theory, that Andrew departed from Santa Barbara, headed for Scottsdale at approximately 1:03, according to his memory. He learned that Charlie Kirk did not make it. That would track with Erica at the airport, Elizabeth's story. Erica told me, obviously, that she found out before they got onto the plane, or before they got on the plane. I don't know if she said just before, but she knew before she got on that plane. And we can see Andrew is then going to land into Scottsdale. and have that tarmac hug with Erica. And then there's this mysterious flight that I know nothing about, but I think it's relevant. We saw it today that departs from Page, Arizona for Provo, because I remember that Page, Arizona, that was that N888 flight that was very strange. It was also going back and forth from Page. So I just wonder what was going on in Page, Arizona on that day. Then we know that Marina Menez is going to ask Aubrey to draft the death statement. She says that Andrew was on a plane. I think actually he had his phone off. I think they had their phones off. Justin Strife is going to send the email that was drafted by Aubrey announcing Charlie's death to the entire Turning Point USA staff at 2:27. 2:31, Charlie's plane, I believe with all of them on it, departs from Scottsdale and heads for Utah. At 2:40, President Trump announces that Charlie has died via a Truth Social post. And then that flight that I unidentified lands into Provo from Page at 2:48. Then we have from the police cruiser, from the police scanner, that Erica, Elizabeth and Tyler, and Stacey Sheridan and co. are going to be escorted to Timpanogos Hospital. And what I will say is I don't believe Andrew went with them. I think Andrew waited for an hour on the tarmac for his wife.
Bingo.
And I believe
that was the hour wait. You know how they'll like switch up details and shit? I'm like, he probably waited for his wife. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, hold on. Let me wait for my wife now.
To explain, as my memory serves, is that he said, yeah, of course, I want you to come to his wife, because that's just what I remember him saying. And I immediately thought his wife scrambled and went to Provo a bit later. I believe she then lands on that 436 plane from Santa Barbara. And then Andrew and her go to the hospital and go through a different entrance, the front entrance, and not the one that Erica and Elizabeth McCoy and Stacey Sheridan and Catherine Lowe Castro and Tyler Boyer went through. This is my thesis that I feel I have worked on with evidence and facts and putting things together, attempting to communicate, obviously, with Turning Point USA, but that has been sort of a dead end since they sent me the cease and desist. Yeah, I think this is correct. And it's problematic. At the very least, we can conclude that Erica and Andrew did not hug in Provo, which only leaves us with Scottsdale. Now, it is incredible, by the way, to go back and to realize how many times Erica Kirk has lied. Just little lies that she told and that we keep catching. And my producer today caught that infamous New York Times article that she did, interview that she did immediately following Charlie's assassination, where she welcomed them, the enemy of Charlie Kirk, into their condo and granted them the first interview of the aggrieved widow, where there's tons of little mistakes that don't feel like mistakes to me. I do not believe.
Listen, I don't know how long we're going to have these limited edition scents in stock, so if you want to try Island Tropics, Calming Lavender, or...
For all their faults, that the New York Times sat down and lied about what the widow told them. You would have to believe that to think that the New York Times made mistakes and Erica didn't give them wrong answers, right? Little things like when they say Erica was in the hospital with her mom. That's a lie. Erica's mother was not in the hospital on September 10th. Erica's mother was at an opt-in, in general, the treatment that's being referred to. Erica's mother goes to an opt-in treatment center, the likes of which you see at IV places, tons of chairs around. The idea was to sort of double inflict the public with this concept of the widow who was just doing the right thing at the right time and was already in a hospital. And then with her mother, who's dying, you're supposed to think her mother was dying. That was the purpose, I believe, of her posting on September 8th. She hadn't posted her mother in years. And suddenly she posts a video of her mother looking frail and sick. That is intentional. Okay, I'm tired of pretending that Erica was not using her Instagram to manipulate us. Okay, you don't go from my mom doesn't want to be posted on Instagram. I don't post my mom on Instagram for 2 years, so I'm now going to post her in a frail condition 2 days before Charlie gets assassinated. That feels manipulative to me, just like it feels manipulative that we were taken into Charlie's casket. Okay? She posts that, and the New York Times says she's in the hospital, so everyone runs with that. That's not true. Erica's mother was not in the hospital on September 8th. She was not in the hospital on September 9th. And she was not in the hospital on September 10th. I can debunk that formally. But they let that go for a reason. Well, then another little lie that Erica tells is that at least the reporter reports that Erica found out that Charlie was dead while she was airborne. This is a direct quote from the article. Now, mind you, if a journalist, and New York Times would have had a reporter there, obviously, but if a journalist gets something wrong, you can just contact them and say, you recorded this wrong. None of this article has never been corrected, okay? It says, Mr. Kirk's chartered plane traveled back to Scottsdale to ferry his wife to Provo. He was pronounced dead as she was airborne. I'm looking at the clouds and the mountains. Ms. Kirk recalled that those surreal hours. It was such a gorgeous day, and I was thinking, this is exactly what he last saw. Do you think that the New York Times reporter made that up? He was pronounced dead while she was airborne. Do you think that? No, it's it is the most crucial detail. You're a journalist. You go in, you're going, I have the biggest story since 1963. I'm sitting down with the Jackie Kennedy of 2025, right? I have the biggest story, and I'm going to mess up this detail when you ask where...
Candace?
That's the first question you ask. Where were you when you got the news that your husband was dead? You think the journalist messed up? I say no. I say the journalist was told that Erica was on a plane. Could you go back, Dom, and pull me back up the minute-by-minute timeline so we can see what time that would mean she found out? Right? 2:31 p.m. Utah time. Just 9 minutes before President Trump. No, that's not true. It's just false. It's not even what Erica told me to my face. It's not even what Erica told me to my face. She said, which more closely mirrors what Elizabeth McCoy said, that she found out. Elizabeth McCoy said right when she got to the airport. This is like an hour and a half difference, okay? This is crazy. You can't just make stuff up. And Elizabeth McCoy similarly reflected the New York Times version of events and made it sound like implied Erica was either airborne, or I would say it just implies that she's airborne when she got the news, because Elizabeth McCoy posted this on her Instagram back in October. She wrote this. No one teaches you how to comfort a woman on a plane who only moments before became a widow on her way to face the reality of her husband's assassination. Moments before. Now you're comforting her. It sounds like Erica's on a plane. So that was the story until the story changed. And now it's, Erica knew before she got on the plane came later. Ladies and gentlemen, there are just too many inconsistencies in the story. There's too many. It is a nonsense for people to ignore the cascade of inconsistencies in the days leading up to the assassination, in the immediate commentary that Erica gave to the New York Times reporter. Everybody grieves differently. I was wrong on that. I can't really recall what he did the night before. There was other little details that she brings up in the New York Times that seems slightly adjusted, like the night before. Later on, when she's with Jesse Waters, the big thing is Gigi. The New York Times article, there's not really a mention of, there's not a mention of Gigi at all the night before, where Charlie's snacking and waking people up the night before. She also slightly adjusts in the New York Times article when she says that she heard him close the door when he left. But then later on, we're going to hear that she saw him grab his necklace and put it around his neck. Okay, so did you see him, or did you just hear him close the door? You have to go back to the beginning when you do an investigation, because so much transpires and you have so much more information. We're 6 months removed and we have so much more information at our fingertips. And it's time that we go back to the beginning and we recognize that this isn't right. This is not right. And guess what? Andrew Colvett is growing increasingly angry, which I think is another sign that we are getting very close. He was really angry. You could tell. About Drewski, a comedian who dropped a video about Erica Kirk, and it's gone absolutely viral. I'm going to show you that video when we get back. If you do one,
made it the world star. You knew it went viral. Child, when I see it
lateral
on
pull
World
downs
Star,
daily,
I know
your
it look
arm
right.
won't carry extra
'Cause
flap. If you do
I know
100
how
high
my
pulls
algorithm
daily,
is
your
set up.
neck won't bulge out as much.
Ooh,
If
my
you do
shoulders could
100
not.
straight arm
My
pullbacks
shoulders could
daily,
not.
your chest won't
I
sag.
don't care nothing about no
All right, you guys,
saggy
knickknack is
booty.
something that has
Yes,
become a
my
regular in
shoulders
our
are-
house lately, mostly because my
the way my
husband, George,
shoulders
keeps
set
them
up.
stocked everywhere. They're not just another pouch. Knickknack is a fully dissolvable
Child,
nicotine
if I
lozenger
see it on
that you
World Star, it went viral. I think every time he make a skit,
Flash
it go
Owens.
viral. Because the
You
church
know, the
ones over
problem
there.
when you are like guilty of something and you're lying and when you're planning something is that you always plan things too perfectly, right? It's too perfect. It doesn't account for humanity. That was what I initially started recognizing was wrong with Erica and her responses. It's so perfect. She just found the courage to
See how you listen. You have to go back and I don't mean go back and watch it, but you have to go. For me, my memory is what I had to go back and saw how she was standing at that damn podium. Ma'am, your husband just got assassinated live, and you then suited up, booted up, and you done drug in a podium. Why you ain't sit down at his desk? Why you ain't sit down in his chair? No, you had to bring a podium. Where the hell you get this damn podium from? What you need a podium for?
forgive someone who hadn't even.
That right there was like, nope. And that was what? The day after? The day after? Wasn't that the day after or the night of? It was very close within that 24 to 48 hour window.
Pled guilty.
A podium, girl.
Been entered in a plea of guilty. She forgave him. Didn't want to hear anything he had to say. I forgive him.
I forgive you, Tyler. That young man. The one that y'all framed.
That's so perfect.
Right.
She gets to the hospital, and what's the story they tell? Well, she just took a page out of Jackie Kennedy's book. When Jackie Kennedy didn't take off her blood-soaked outfit, and she said she wanted people to see what they did to her husband. That's exactly, almost verbatim what Erica said, that she said when she got to the hospital, right? I want to see what they did to my husband. It's like they planned for everything to be so profound, right? So profound. And guess what?
Backfired.
That's not how human beings operate.
Backfired.
You're a mess, right? We're sloppy. We're messy. You're angry. They forgot to account for real human emotions when they planned what feels like an AI response. They forgot that they shouldn't be like joyful at a memorial, geofencing people. Maybe not now,
Geofencing.
right? Hey, maybe not doing the Zoom call
immediate.
a couple of days after. Maybe not New York Times. I don't think a widow would do that. People recognize all of
so many hats, you guys.
the world that something's not right with Erica Kirk. And your best guess, if you were, I mean, just trying to extend the most rope to her, you would say, maybe she didn't love him. Maybe she just didn't love him. She didn't even like the guy. They're fighting in the end, and that's why she's just like, okay, whatever, I don't care. We were on the rocks or something like that.
Sure.
But even if you were a friend of his, you'd be reacting differently. Everything's wrong. And that is why comedians have picked it up. Comedians like Tim Dillon, comedians like Joe Rogan, and like Drewski, who has dropped an absolute viral video kind of mocking more broadly conservative women. And sort of, I kind of picked up on it this year too, so I'm going to back them up here. But this sort of Christian grift, but it doesn't really feel like Christianity that we're looking at. Anyway, let me not do him. It would be a total lack of justice for me to try to explain to you the video. I'm sure you've seen it. It's been everywhere. Here is Drewski mocking conservative women, namely Erica
And
Kirk.
that's so crazy because I didn't even watch it on X. I didn't even watch it on World Star. When I seen it, I was like, no, I'm just going to have to react to it live. But remember, I tell you, I started World Star, then I go to Jasmine Brand, then I go to Media Takeout, swing by Shade Room, and then I last end up on Hot New Hip Hop before I go to Yahoo News. Hot New Hip Hop already had it. I said, God, dog it. Now I gotta watch it. Because they got it on X. And you can click, it'll play. I was like, man, go, Drewski.
Get on your feet!
You know this is now he did a white dude. He did the white dude twice because he was at the NASCAR driver. And then he did when the white dude come in the neighborhood and stuff like that. So he done that white face twice. This is his first time doing a white lady. Look at
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. We are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible. We have to protect all men in America.
Look at the security,
especially all white men in America.
So good.
Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes. Because they are the ones who matter the most.
So silly.
Okay, that black guy didn't say a single word, and so just takes away the entire scene. Just perfect faces that he's making behind him. This is how everybody's feeling. Mm-hmm. Everybody, for the first time, it's not left or right. It's like everyone's united in feeling this. It feels fake. It feels wrong. Tim Dillon called it out early. It feels like they just want our money, and they're just going to keep saying the Lord and God and God and the Lord, so we can't question things. Because it would just be, oh my God, it would be demonic, as they always say. It's demonic. It's evil. How dare you question a grieving widow? Like they are trying to use this idea of Christianity as a shield. And I was hinting on that again, removing Erica Kirk from the scenario. I was noticing all of these women that make videos. They're just catty. They're just influencers, but they try to find a Bible verse. It's like, I'm not actually catty. This is the Bible verse, and I can tell you why I don't. I'm not. It's not that I dislike this person. I'm just objectively telling you why you should dislike this person. But I'm using a Bible verse. Stop doing that. Just stop doing that. It's inauthentic, and people are seeing this for what it is. And I'm glad that this has gone absolutely viral. And some of the responses have been amazing. First and foremost, Grok, who apparently didn't wear his glasses today, and he accidentally. Someone said, "Grok, who is this?" And Grok replied and said, "That's Erica Kirk." The actress and comedian starring in Drew's satirical skit. So he thinks Erica Kirk starred in the skit, which is hilarious. So very, very funny. And then you can, of course, expect all of the Israel firsters who have been defending her, which has been very weird. Immediately that the Israel firsters are defending her. Another clue, another data point. They were going to be upset. Ted Cruz tweeted that this was beneath contempt. Whenever you are describing a comedian as beneath contempt, you're probably losing. Yeah, it's funny. It's objectively funny. And I have always had this stance, by the way. But the pettiest person who came in, person who was most upset by this, is Andrew Colvett. Look what Andrew Colvett commented. Now do conservative black women.
All grocery store produce has pesticides that can't be washed off, but only a few know this trick to get rid of it. So first up is add clean water.
Guys, I think he's referring to me. I don't know. But I feel like he is referring to me. Drewski, you have my permission. If you want to do a skit about me, that works. Andrew, why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? Now do conservative black women. What are you talking about? I've been made fun of by the left since I started my career. Like, I've been on Saturday Night Live. They made fun of me. Dave Chappelle did a skit about me. My response was, this is funny. It's cool. It's legendary that Dave Chappelle knows my name. You want to know why you're mad? Because you're guilty. Your conscience is bothering you. You're angry that you have so much money. You guys have so much money, so much influence, so much power to the White House. You can get Scott Bessent to issue a letter and say Turning Point is in great financial standing. Imagine having that much power, but actually no influence. that many resources, but that spend it on these influencers. Everyone can see it's inorganic because we're all feeling the same about Erica Kirk. He's big mad because he's getting exposed and the walls are closing in. That's my opinion. And one area of interest, by the way, which I want you guys to pay attention to because I think this could be something, and I'll briefly run you through it, but obviously Fort Huachuca, like I said at the top, it was very obvious that this was a trigger. Andrew was feeding information to like obscure podcasters, trying to get them to attack us over Fort Huachuca, as opposed to them being like interested. Again, they keep forgetting how they're supposed to act. Like, you should reach out to me and be like, hey, saw your podcast, Candace. They think they saw Brian Harpole? That's crazy. Can you just like connect me so I can see if he was there? No, they're like, attack her. They're all crazy. Some fort, said Andrew. What fort? Some fort. Erica wasn't at some fort. Well, what was Mitch's story? The substance of it was that he saw Brian Harpole at Fort Huachuca. He felt he was almost certain he saw Brian Harpole at a meeting that was concluding on September 9th, the day before Charlie was assassinated, early in the morning. Erica then denied that story pretty aggressively, I would say. That's what began the tour that led to the infamous stop, just stop moment. It's like they sent her out there to say, everyone just stop, when we mentioned Fort Huachuca. Well, Baron Coleman has a source who I have since confirmed who alerted him to the fact that there was another plane that is associated with Turning Point USA that is familiar with Fort Huachuca. And the notes here are that on September 10th, when Charlie was assassinated, this plane flew in the evening after Charlie's assassination. So they flew in the evening from Chicago. And then after Charlie's assassination on October 4th, that plane was in Fort Huachuca all day before it headed up to Kalispell, Montana, which was a familiar stop for the planes that were going from Texas that day. Very strange that Kalispell, Montana, Arizona, there just seemed to be a pattern in where these planes were going. And so Barron is starting to press the brakes on wanting to figure out whose plane this is. And I always want to share information because, somebody out there might know something. And so here is Baron Coleman just explaining exactly what it is that he discovered very quickly.
This was a plane, I was told from a TPUSA insider, is frequently used by TPUSA. I was going through their stuff, and I just wanted to look around the September 10th timeframe. Because September 10th, this is the flight that I'm pretty sure had someone related to the Charlie Kirk takedown. This is September 10th, Chicago to Provo. It had previously been in Pierre. My guess is that Pierre to Chicago flight was a repositioning flight. It left Pierre, South Dakota at 2:40 p.m. It landed in Chicago at 4:06 p.m. Less than an hour later, it left for Provo, presumably, I presume, with Charlie Kirk's parents. But I can't state that with any degree of certainty, but I think so. Regardless, it was a TPUSA leg of this flight. And so I start looking through here, and I start seeing stops that are pretty consistently TPUSA, and then I get to this weird flight here. This is Fort Huachuca. Atlanta to Fort Huachuca. It lands at 9:33 a.m., and it's there all day. It does not leave until 4:39 p.m. Why is a plane frequently, I don't want to say exclusively used by TPUSA, but I want to say frequently used by TPUSA. Why is a plane used by TPUSA going to Fort Huachuca? The plane we were looking at went to Fort Huachuca. The new plane went to Fort Huachuca on October 4th and then went to Kalispell. I am in the process of trying to figure out what the hell's going on in Kalispell. But the reason Kalispell draws my attention is it's in Montana. Kalispell is in Montana. It was in Montana after going to Fort Huachuca on October 4th. It was the following day, October 5th, when the security team, including Butch Hibbs, for some reason, random preacher's brother, is also there with them. I cannot put out of my head that there's a connection here. I just cannot get out of my head that there's a connection.
Preacher brother.
There was a flight from Kalispell to Bozeman. Bozeman is where the guys met up to go to Fairy Lake the following day. So if you believe, as I do, that TPUSA people were on that flight that went to Fort Huachuca and then went to Kalispell, there was a flight, a private plane flight, that went from Kalispell to Bozeman the next day. That's the day when everybody showed up and they had their security team retreat or something. I don't know what it was. Debrief? I don't know what they were doing there.
If you're a dad watching this and you don't have life insurance, we need to have an honest conversation here real quick. I get it. You think...
So I do want to issue just one correction to what he said. Definitively, Charlie's parents were not on that plane because J.D. Vance sent the Air Force to pick up Charlie's parents. And so Charlie's parents were definitively picked up by the vice president's plane on that day and then taken over. So was somebody else coming from Chicago that day where they sent the plane? It does seem to be that this plane could be, I shouldn't say definitively, but it's plausible that this plane is attached to their security apparatus. And so that's interesting. I show that only because in case you know any information about that tail number, what was that? Could you, just so I can say that again, was the tail number N289MM? I got to just see that again. Then you should definitely email Baron Coleman. You can also email us at moretips@CandaceOwens.com. If you freeze it, I can see that. If you just want to bring up that screen and not play it, I think he shows it right away. I just want to make sure I get that tail number right, or have one of you guys tell me what that tail number is. I didn't write this down for some reason. Cool. Okay, I was really wrong. N582MM is that tail number. Okay. Anyways, you guys, a lot going on. I should also mention that the Egyptian planes are back in town in Provo, just in time for Brigitte to be back in town in DC. It is interesting to recognize the patterns of these planes. I will have a lot more to say about that. I just kind of wait and reel these people in nice and slowly. We are not done. I can tell you guys, we are not done with the Egyptian planes. We will take a brief break, and I'll be back to read some of your comments. All right, you guys, question. Have you ever tried keeping up with crypto? It moves all the time. Midnight, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. The market just never sleeps. Owens. All right, you guys, top comments from last episode. Me Too writes, if they protected Charlie before September 10th as much as they protect Erica after September 10th, he might still be alive. That is so true. And she's just in a bubble and not allowed to speak to people. Obviously, like I said, truth just doesn't fear to be inspected. You can just go sit down, do a podcast, speak to people, answer questions, put things to bed. And people can see the money they're spending, right? People don't like feeling as though there are others in the world who think that they can simply pay to edit their opinions, right? They don't have to face up anything. They don't have to speak to anybody. I'm just going to pay a bunch of influencers to say something and to attack anybody who criticizes somebody. There's something very like let them eat cake about that, right? Let them eat cake. I'm not going to come down and speak to anybody. We're just going to pay for aggressive PR campaigns every single day. I mean, the attacks that I've endured, it's so crazy. It is just, I can't even blink. And there's another attack. First, they started with I was so in love. I retweeted one of these today. I was so in love with Charlie Kirk, and that's why I'm just so angry because he picked Erica. Yesterday, they were really saying that I was a lesbian. So, okay, it can't be both, guys. It can't be. Was I actually in love with Erica? Was I sad that Charlie got Erica? They have no arguments anymore. They just smear. They just name call Rabbi Walicki. I mean, their attacks against Joe Kent is so obvious. That was a campaign. It's calling him a traitor because they're so angry that a text message got out, and Andrew believes that he gave it to Joe Kent, and maybe Joe Kent sent it around to other people and it made the rounds, but Andrew told everybody about that text message. Everybody, including myself, about that text message. So they're just angry that they're not in control of the narrative. And the only way they're ever going to get back in control of the narrative is to tell the truth. Just tell the truth. People can handle that. They can handle you sitting down and telling them the truth about something, unless there's a huge reason you don't want to do that. And I think there is a huge reason that you guys don't want to do that. right? I think this entire situation stinks to high heaven. DBR or DB5 wrote, WTF, Stacey Sheridan lives in the same complex as Charlie and Erica. That is super weird. More and more, it seems like they were all working to smother Charlie and make sure he was closely watched and handled. Yeah, she does. And I find it to be very weird and very creepy. Mikey McCoy, I don't know if he has a place in there, him and Elizabeth, but they are there all the time because I have sources that live in the building, obviously. Like every single day they are there. And they are working, they all work in like the community center there. And everyone finds it to be very creepy. It's like, what is this kid who's like, 22 years old, just kind of slid right into Charlie's chair right after and was doing interviews from his office. Like, what wife would even want that kid in her husband's office doing interviews, moving things around, right? Moving things around in the office. That's insane to me. And that she would provide him that access. Right. Again, the behavior is what people are noticing is not normal. It is the reaction and the behavior is not tracking with a grieving widow. And you can't just pay neocons to attack us to change our understanding that this circumstance is odd. Right? Everything that's happening is very odd. Okay, questions from today's episode, questions and comments, pardon me. Kelly Martin writes, I miss not knowing who Erica Kirk was. Yeah. Flame of Love Carmel writes, Catholics for Candace, thank you so much. James the Least writes, Baron Coleman crash out should be a regular feature of the show. I know, they're so good. He just has these little crash outs. But I feel him when he has it. It's me on the inside trying to stay calm. Cheryl writes, remember when Charlie was so excited and when South Park did him? That's so true. Charlie celebrated that. And made fun of it because he wasn't doing anything wrong. It's like, okay, you noticed and you're making fun of me, and great, I'm now in it's mainstream. I've become mainstream, and that was his perspective. You know, they're angry because there's something there that they recognize to be very true. And they also feel like they're not getting their bang for their PR buck.
Narcissists don't target weak women, they target the fixers who were trained by toxic parents to tolerate the bare minimum. Growing up with parents that are loving and engaged.
How could this be? We spend so much money on hate Candace and hate Joe Kent and hate everybody else who's telling the truth about Charlie's opinions or whatever, or people that are just meaningfully trying to investigate, like Joe Kent. Crazy. Cameron Byer writes, I just knew Candace would say something about Drewski, sending love and aloha to everyone from Hawaii. Aloha. UFO writes, Andrew Colvett, ha 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 ha. Yeah, he's big bad. Go after black conservatives. Who's he talking about? Just say it. I want Andrew to just come on the show, man. I just want him to come on the show. They're never going to come on the show. Rabbi's not going to come on the show. They all want to smear me, say things about me. Nobody wants to come on the show and discuss these things with me. If you believed it, if you believed I got something wrong, and I may have along the way, but guess what? If I get something wrong, I will change it. I will say upon more information, I realized that the theory that I put out is not correct. And here's how I know. I'm happy to make those edits. So why be stressed about what I am saying? If you see me on the show changing things, like when I got the timeline wrong with Nick Shirley, and the very next day I said, oh, Nick Shirley contacted me and I changed it. It's because you can't answer these questions. It's been 6 months. If you could answer these questions, you would. And why can't you answer the questions? I will leave it at that. I will let that be a rhetorical question. Why can't you come forward and answer all of these questions and put everything to bed? And please stop saying because it's going to impact the case. That's nonsense.
Right.
The truth is not going to hurt and harm your case. What flight Andrew took on September 10th is not going to harm your case against Tyler Robinson unless it's incriminating to somebody else. Creme de la Crime writes, the level of vitriol I've seen today on socials, attacks from every possible angle they can think of, shows how close you are and how low they are willing to go. The world sees, never give up, go Max. I know it's been especially insane today. Someone put together this piece of information. It couldn't have been more inaccurate that my husband hit and run or hit somebody while he was drunk, and then they pulled up insurance receipts, and it's just... Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, not that. The insurance one. Like that was, they were trying to connect it to that. Like he got drunk and he hit a person. She blocked out that person has black hair and black eyes, which my husband does not have. And then they said, oh, and further to that point, here's the person that her husband hit when he was drunk. I don't think you have it. But whatever, I didn't give it to you. It was the whole piece, whatever. We'll show it next week. But they showed an insurance claim that somebody made for $6,000 and was like, this must be the person that they harmed. Please reach out to that person. If you believe in your heart of hearts that my husband struck somebody on the side of the road and we've been hiding that, and then we gave him $6,000 and he went away, please find that victim. People are just so dumb on the internet, but you're right. The attacks have been coming in every different direction, and it's been insane. Chi-Town writes, Candace and Barron are American heroes. Absolutely phenomenal investigating. Thank you both and all of the sleuths at home working hard to bring you tips. The truth will prevail. Christ is king. Seven Sheets writes, do we know who Charlie was staring at before his last in-home interview? That is what betrayal looks like to me. It's heartbreaking. Charlie deserves better. I have a suspicion that Notorious, I don't think we have it, but Charlie's looking to the side right before he goes live with Laura Ingraham. Based on what Frank Turek said, I think he's looking at Frank Turek. And I am working on a tip that somebody told me that Frank Turek changed his schedule. He was supposed to have an appointment somewhere else, and he changed it last second, in another state. And I had always wondered why Frank Turek was in Scottsdale on September 8th. I wondered what he was doing. Is it a frequent stop for him? I think not. He said he goes like once or twice a year. Why then? Why traveling with Charlie? But it would be very interesting if Frank was not supposed to be there and then he was. Again, I'm working on that tip so that it might not prove fruitful, but it would show, which I have suspected, is that something was going on with Charlie personally, with Charlie and Erica personally, and rabbis and priests were praying, not because Charlie was worried about his tour or worried about a Jezebel article that went up. That's just not who Charlie was. He had a good sense of humor, especially when it came to people that were just frankly loony. So we're not being told the truth about that, but we haven't been told the truth about anything. But we're getting close to the truth. And we know we're getting close to the truth because the attacks don't stop. The attacks do not stop. If they were not guilty, they would have no issue, like I said, coming here. Invitation is always open to the rabbi, to Andrew Colvett, to Blake Neff, to Laura Loomer. She wants to come on and explain with all the proof and the facts that she has that Tyler Robinson is guilty, even though he hasn't even entered in a plea. We haven't had his arraignment, guys. How are we saying Tyler Robinson did it? That you're just saying that you believe in guilty before proving innocent, that if the state can drum up charges against you, we don't even need to hear from the person who might very well enter in a not guilty plea. We don't even need to hear from it because the police said that he's the guy. That is a guilty before proven innocent society, and it stands in stark contrast to everything that Charlie Kirk believed in. That's why people are asking them to just shutter Charlie's channel. Just shutter the channel, right? You cannot just keep his show going on where you're just representing the opposite of his every principle, including his shifting perspective, which had shifted completely before he died on Israel. You guys just didn't want to deal with another Tucker Carlson or a Megyn Kelly or a Candace Owens when we see how you behave. And we realize, no, you're not innocent victims. You're kind of the opposite. You kind of gang stalk people. You don't leave people alone. And it's because you're using tactics of like black psychology. You know, you're trying to psychologically break somebody down with lies and smears and libels and going after their sponsors. That has been their black magic trick of the last century. They believe in psychology. If there's enough of us and we just swarm them like a beehive and tell a bunch of lies, they'll eventually break. And what's actually happening is the opposite thing. We're getting stronger. We're proving to be resistant. We are like a resistant strain. And also, you harm yourself in the process because nobody believes you. You lie so much that nobody believes you anymore. It's completely ridiculous. Anyway, you guys, we have new merch on the website. So if you'd like to support us and support the work that we do, easy way to do that, buy our new merch, Not Dying for Israel. That's a personal favorite of mine. That's why they're raising, remember they told us this war has like 119% support and the troops love it. They just want to go die for Israel. Well, they're also raising the age. All right, they're also raising the age to join the military from 35 up to 42 beginning in April of this year. Why do I feel like recruitment numbers must be low?
Right.
That's probably maybe the Goyim are waking up.
And when I tell you, I saw that, because remember I told you I had, after World Star, after Jasmine Brand, after Media Takeout, after The Shade Room, after Hot New Hip Hop, didn't I tell you that I have to go to Yahoo News, and I saw that. I was like, I'm sorry. What? The numbers. Y'all need to let that go. And to raise the age limit higher.
And you can blame Tucker
Candace,
Carlson,
wrap it
and you can blame Candace Owens, but you should probably blame yourselves because of how you behave.
Candace. Wrap it up. Honey.
You're not sending us your best. Laura Loomer is not your best. I will say that.
41.
And it's just revealing your character. People don't want to be aligned with it.
What
And
test?
by the way, for all of you guys, that's great news for all the neocons. Sign up. Sign up and go fight that war. Iran's so evil. Go there out to the Middle East and win that winnable war. We look forward to cheering you guys on. Our Clips channel is up on YouTube. The link is in the description. Otherwise, we will see the book club peeps tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern.